What can we learn from the past in Star Trek? Strange new worlds about the present and future. The lessons we learn from history often have a way of becoming trite, oversimplified, and ignored. It's why projects like Star Trek, Strange New Worlds are so important. By diving back into the original Star Trek series, we can draw unique parallels to our present and future. The show takes place about a decade before Captain Kirk's era, with Captain Christopher Pike at the helm of the USS Enterprise. It's a prequel, but one that doesn't simply retread existing storylines. Instead, it explores the world that would eventually become the Star Trek universe. This is significant because while we often think of science fiction as being about the future, it's frequently a reflection of the present. Let's consider the state of the Federation in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. A decade before the events of the original series, it's a more ambiguous time. The Federation is still growing, and its relations with other alien civilizations are often fragile and even hostile. This is eerily reminiscent of our current world, where globalization and international relations are complex and increasingly treacherous. One of the primary concerns in the prequel series is the balance between exploration and bureaucracy. As the Federation expands, it's inevitable that there will be tensions between the need for further exploration and the risk of becoming too entrenched in red tape. Sound familiar? In our world, the push for innovation and exploration often clashes with regulations and established interests. Nowhere is this more apparent than in the episode Luck of the Draw. The away team must navigate a world where advanced technology has been lost, and the inhabitants have regressed to a more primitive state. It raises interesting questions about cultural relativism and the responsibilities of advanced civilizations. We are faced with the same challenges today, where development and progress are both potential blessings and curses. Interestingly, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds often uses its science fiction setting to tackle real-world issues like racism, xenophobia, and colonialism. It encourages us to question our own biases and consider the consequences of our actions. This is all too relevant today, where global conflicts are often driven by misunderstandings and miscommunication. In fact, the show uses its futuristic setting to make some remarkably prescient observations about our current world. For instance, the episode Greatest Mystery deals with the concept of a sub-rosa network of hidden narratives and unseen influences that shape the course of events. This is a haunting commentary on the power of misinformation and propaganda. Perhaps most poignantly, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds highlights the human condition, our flaws, our hopes, and our frailties. It reminds us that even in a distant future, we are still grappling with the same fundamental questions about who we are and where we are going. This is what makes science fiction so powerful. It offers a unique lens through which to reflect on our present and future. As we journey through the world of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, we can't help but see echoes of our own stories playing out. It's a powerful reminder that, despite our technological advancements, we still have so much to learn from our past. We'd do well to take a cue from the Star Trek universe and approach the world with a curious heart, an open mind, and a vigilant spirit. Only then can we confront the complexities and contradictions that shape our world today and chart a more hopeful course for tomorrow.